Closer, closer, closer than I ever been. Closer, closer, closer than I ever been. I just know we getting closer, 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 closer. I just know we getting closer, 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 closer than I ever been.
Yeah, I used to dream about showing the world what I dream about. Forget a mic, my whole life I thought it'd be the mount. I guess it's fitting how life threw me the curveball. Pops told me work till you make it, man, then work more. I guess I took that to heart, cause I've been working harder now than I did at the start. And I won't stop till I get to the top, till I can give all of my fam all the things that they want. But there ain't no doubt I continue to be the doubted, but that's just motivating, so where would I be without it? Cause the same people asking why you're doing it will ask you how you did it. So fuck the critics, stay committed to your vision. They can't see it, it's yours. The top floor looks far when you can get in the doors, but it's crazy what you can see with your eyes closed. I swear I stay in my grind mode. I know I'm getting
closer, closer, closer than I ever been. Closer, closer, closer than I ever been. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer than I ever been.
My whole life's been a chase, it's a gift and a curse. Was on my way up to the top and slipped into reverse. And the same thing I thought killed me brought out the real me. And that's real, see. You gotta find what you love and let it kill you. Just gotta live with the will like Uncle Phil do. Cause on the real, everybody go through times when the sun don't shine. Don't know when our time will come, but it will come in time. Cause yo, I said it first, ain't no telling where I'm headed. So this is for the people that was with me when I said it. And when I said it, I meant it, I swear I won't forget it.
What up, chat? What up, what up?
Friends that I'm forever in.
Good morning.
Closer, closer, closer than I ever been. Closer, closer, closer than I ever been. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer.
Recording
I
in
just know we're
progress.
getting closer, closer, closer,
Good.
Recording
closer than
stopped.
I ever been. You start losing your mind when you're gone all the time, and you always on the move. And you try to remind yourself it's gonna be fine, and you're hoping that it's
Listen
true.
good, listen good.
You start losing your mind when you're gone all the time, and you're always on the move. And you try to remind yourself it's gonna be fine, and you're hoping that it's true. But I know we're getting closer, closer, closer than I ever been.
All right, what up, everyone? Welcome in, welcome in.
Closer than I ever
Happy
been.
Wednesday.
I just know we're
Let's
getting
rock and roll here.
closer, 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 closer. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer than I ever been. I just know we're getting closer.
All right, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you guys are well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good to see you guys here today, man. Y'all ready to rock and roll? Ready to go? Ready to go? W's in the chat. I am ready to rock and roll. Hope you guys are well. What up, SG80? What's good, Louis G? Nightbot's in the house. Yeah, Nightbot. What up, Wags? What up, LeGrand? Z Gamer is in the house. What up, Ewan? What up, Zebs? Where the boys at? Where the girls at? Where the boys and girls at? Stephen B's in the house. What up, Ewan's in the house. What up, Ewan? What's up, Kelvin? Yo, what up, Matt? Got a trade is here. Stephen B, how you feeling, brother? How you feeling? What's up, Tills? What's good? What's good? Magnus, what up, brother? Jason in the house. What up, Jason? What up, George Pope? Dropout Traders here. J Mac in the building. What up, J Mac? What up, what up? Good morning, Nikki. What's good? What's good? George VDM is here. What up, George? What up, Uncle Bo? What up, Mr. Andrew? Andrew Cardova's in the house. Let's get it. Buzz Blab is here today. What up, Buzz Blab? What up, Energy? Energy bringing the energy out here. Richard Lewis bringing the scripture, the truth. Adam 8 Figs. What's good, brother? What's up, Raja? What's good? What's good? Good morning, Andy. All right, let's rock and roll here, man. I think let me just send this Zoom link out, and I think we are about ready to fire off. Discord. If you guys are not in our free Discord, you guys can join the Discord here. It's just myself and 8,500 other traders in there, so you guys are more than welcome to come join. Let's see here, Discord, Zoom link. All right, cool. All right, Zoom link is out for all my Zoomers. What up, DT Gamer? What up, Michael? Golden Hearts here. What up, what up? White Shark in the building. What up, White Shark? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. I think we're good here on Zoom. Yeah. All right, let's rock and roll here. Let me just move this chat over. Oops, chat. And let's have a day. Let's have a good day here. Let me lower the music a bit. We're gonna get started, and let's rock and roll here. Let me pray for you guys real quick, and then we'll get the party started. Father in heaven, Lord, I come to you, man. I thank you, Lord, for this day. Let me rejoice in it. I am glad in it. Another opportunity to get to where you have called me to be, Lord. We thank you for the road that you've called us to walk. We thank you for the land that you've given us here, Lord. You promised that land would be blessed, and we thank you for your promise, Lord. I pray for your people coming in and out of the stream today, Lord, that you would reveal your plans for them, Lord, that they are plans to prosper, to be in good health, Lord, to have a hope and a future, Lord. So I thank you for making that clear to them, whether it be through me or through dreams and visions, Lord. Just give it to them, Lord. Let them know that they're more than conquerors, Lord, that they could do all things through Christ, Lord. We thank you for this opportunity to gather here today. We do not take it lightly, Lord. I pray that I can just be used, Lord, to raise the consciousness of those that are in attendance here today, Lord. I thank you for it. I give you the glory for it. I ask that you bless your people here today, and I thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Let's rock and roll, man. Let's rock and roll. Praise God. Another day, another opportunity for us to be disciplined, to be patient, to be professional. It's an honor, man. It's an honor to come up here and strive for greatness. So that's what we're going to do here today. Let's go ahead and review today. Let's go over the news here real quick, and then we will get the party started. Amen's in the chat. What up, Rob Traits? What's good? What's good? Hey, listen, gang, real quick. God's got an amazing, and I mean amazing plan over your life. You have to limit the distractions. Remember, the world's ways are not God's ways, right? They're not going to make sense to you. But in your mind, you always know whether you're doing right or wrong, man. I want you to entertain the right decisions more often than the wrong decisions moving forward in your life. You'll look back and you'll think, wow, I'm so happy I did that, right? I'm so happy I changed my perspective. I'm so happy that I put my faith in God's plan for my life over my plan, right? So keep this in mind as we move forward here today. You guys are awesome. You guys are more than conquerors. And if you're struggling right now, that's okay, right? Because we know that trials are to test our quality. So let's continue to get stronger in our quality, and then the Lord will trust us with more and more and more and more, my friends. All right? Sound good? Cool. Let's go over the day. Today's Wednesday here. It's the 28th. So last couple days of the month, as you guys know. Coming up, we don't really have any red folders here today. We've got some crude oil inventories coming in here a little bit later. But, nothing here for our session. So we should be pretty good all in all here today. We should be good to just follow some price action here. And, let's go ahead and jump into the charts. Let's do a top-down analysis. And let's get started. Let's like the stream too. If you guys can like the stream, that'd be awesome. Let me just take care of one more thing here. All right, perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you guys can give the stream a like as we settle in here and do a top-down analysis, that would be great. And let's go ahead and open these charts and break things down. You guys ready? Ready for a breakdown? All right, I'm gonna break things down on the futures chart here today. Don't worry so much about the prices on the right-hand side. Just focus on the price action in front of us, okay? So let me just, yo, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hey, you're in Singapore today. Oh yeah, Singapore. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Good morning, guys. All right, let's go ahead and do a top-down analysis, and let's see what we got going on here. Let me lower the music just a bit, and let's start here on the daily time frame. And let's talk about it, right? So we know that the daily here has been pretty bullish for the most part, right? We've kind of started from, these ranges down here and began to move our way up. And now we're just pretty much consolidating, right? We had this little fake out right here, but overall just kind of ranging a bit now on the daily time frame. So let's focus a bit on this price action right here. Okay, this is all I want to focus on here today. Maybe not even all that, but that's just about what I want to focus on here. I don't really want to focus on anything else, right? Let's just focus on pretty much this price action right in front of us. That's all we need to know here today to look for position. So we know that the daily candle is currently bearish, right? So we closed bear yesterday. Looks like we kind of did a little fake out in this range here. So you kind of had a support formed, right? You did a fake out coming down here. You have this resistance form now, and this is basically our range, right? That the daily time frame is trading in. It's really a crappy range if you ask me, right? It's a lot of small candles, a lot of consolidation. You know, you could expect that, right? After breaking all-time highs with this candle, big juicer candle, and now we just decide to, you know, kind of take a little bit of a rest there. So not much happening on the daily. We're trying to see if we can break out here. This is a pretty decent sized candle, right? We're breaking the lows now. We already did break the highs, so very interesting to see how this candle closes here today. Excuse me, but all in all, we are breaking the low here. So as long as we start breaking this low, I would expect price to continue down. You know, you may even close below support today, and then that may lead us into Thursday's daily candle being able to you know, make a top wick and continue driving to retest that support. So we'll see if we end up closing back in this range down here, but as of right now, we're just consolidating. Keep in mind that this candle right here, right, it looked exactly like this one at one point. So just keep in mind, don't get too overexcited here. Let's play our role. Let's observe price action here and see where we can go. So let's take a look at the 4 hour. So daily is pretty bearish for the most part. 4 hour though, right? Let's take a look at this 4 hour candle. So you have a range here. So you've been ranging on the 4 hour time frame. This has been your range, this yellow zone here, right? So this is our range from yesterday too, by the way. And now you have your next range coming down towards this support level, right? So you got supports down here, and we're really trying to see now if we can close below that support. If we can close below that support, then I think we have a nice move coming down on the 4 hour chart, right? Because if we're going to take a sell, right, we want to see, hey, where's the nearest resistance, right? So currently the nearest resistance is sitting right there. Right, so what's happening right now is as this candle closes with no bottom wick, it creates this new resistance to form, right? So if we have that brand new resistance along with a closure below the range, now we can sell off of that resistance and be able to push down pretty aggressively here. So really big closure on the 4 hour candle to see if that one's actually going to break below and close below this this support here. So let's keep that in mind. 4 hours bearish, breaking the lows. We never really did make a top wick on this candle. So a lot of bearish pressure here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour now. 4 hour is, I'm sorry, the 1 hour. The 1 hour closed below. Did it close below? Yeah, oh no, I'm sorry. So this is the range that I'm using right here, this guy right here. So it looks like we did not close below that support yet. We also do not have a top wick on this candle yet either. So this may be where we start to pull back a little bit. I would wait for closures below this overall zone here before taking any new sells. Right? If you guys aren't in sells from up here and you're looking to get into sells, the worst thing is to take it right here on the break of that low with no top wick. So if you did that today, don't really do that anymore. You know what I mean? It's probably going to come up and make this top wick, and then it may even close back above the range, right? It may even close something like this here, and we may just continue to consolidate like we've done the last like 4 days. So yeah, so let's keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this wick looks like. See if we got any new supports. I don't think we do. No, we don't here. So that is what I've got here. So 1 hour time frame is really just messing around here, right? We got a 30-minute closure coming up. It's a weak bearish candle here with 1 minute left. So not looking the hottest here for sells just yet. So I think I'm gonna wait. We might come back in this range here and just range out a little bit, right? So range a little bit and then maybe close below later. And then once we get that closure, that's when we should begin to pump down, right? So that's probably what I'll wait for here today. 15-minute candles are getting pretty weak as well. Yeah, 4 hour lows. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna wait here on NY Open. 30-minute candle doesn't look the hottest to me. If it drives, it drives, but it doesn't look that strong You know what I mean? So 1 hour will tell us a big story here. So I'm gonna wait most likely here on the 1 hour today, but that is the ranges. So you got pretty good sells below these supports here on the 1 hour / 30-minute time frame, and then you've got pretty good buys. I'm sorry, sells, and then let me just take a look at this 4 hour again. So that's your 4 hour candle flipping. That's also the daily's bearish, 4 hours bullish here. So yeah, so I'm open for buys above this 1 hour resistance and sells below that support there. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's mark it up, clone it. So if you guys are trading like the regular OANDA chart, it's going to be sells below 2504, right? 847, and then potential buys here above 2510. Yeah, I don't want this chart to confuse me here. So I'm just going to go read the numbers off there, and that's going to be it. I'm going to live with the consequences or the rewards of this futures chart moving forward. Cool. So that's the day. That's the day. Let's clone this guy too. Clone. Boom. We'll put him up there, and those are our targets. So those are our targets as of right now. Yep, looks pretty good. Cool. What up, TK? Good morning, brother. How are you, man? Be where your feet are. That's right. How come the OANDA chart has been just fibbing a little bit as of lately? It's been there's been some lies here going on. So yeah, you see, what is this? Yeah, 15 support. Let me make sure that's over here too. Yeah, you see how that 15 support is totally different area. Totally different area than where it is on OANDA. So look, 15 support right here. Everything's still closing above. 15 support on OANDA. There's, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna choose to go with the futures chart, and yeah, and trade that. I feel like there may not be a right or wrong, but you gotta choose one. You know what I mean? You gotta choose one of them. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do here. Yeah, let's go back. Cool. Let's see. Yo, what's up, Ryan? Good morning, brother. What up, grind time? Grind time. Grind time in the house. Yeah, this is, so the reason I'm just more confident here is because this is actually data from the live market. This is actually like paid for data here. So I'd rather use this, especially if I'm paying for it, than OANDA, which is just in a way like a little delayed. Music on Zoom, my friendly reminder here. Appreciate you, bro. There you go. What up, Nico? Hey, congratulations to everyone who won accounts there yesterday. WWW. Oh, by the way, chat, we have 2 spots open for the Elite program. So we only got 2 spots left. Grab them if you're looking. I mean, grab them now. They'll probably get filled by the end of today. Good morning, good morning. What's good? What's good, what's good? You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome for the account. How many winners? I think we had, what, 15 winners yesterday? Holy. Congrats. Yeah, congrats. If you guys are not in our elite, sorry, not our elite, our email listing, join our email, sign up for our email, because we'll be sending random accounts for free, or picking random accounts to send 25K challenge accounts too. 17 winners. So 17 people in our email list yesterday got 25K challenge accounts. W. Yeah, just come down to the website, scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll find it right here. And if you guys have some time at all here in your very, very valuable day, if you can leave us a review on Trustpilot, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. Any trades yet? No, I have not taken any trades at all yet. Nope, nothing. I actually just got to the desk just 5-10 minutes before I seen you guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. Missed the giveaway? All good. There'll be more. I'm giving away gems here all day, baby. Who's ready to gem hunt here today? Who's ready to join the clubhouse and come gem hunting with us? Anyone? Yeah, the clubhouse, you have no idea what we're actually putting together here. Like, when it comes to the clubhouse as well, we are looking to build a network. We're looking to build a club of other high-level entrepreneurs, of other high-thinking individuals, because if anything ever does hit the fan, we have each other, right? We have our skill sets to trade, right? And even if things don't hit the fan, right, we still have an opportunity to network with each other, to use each other's skill sets, to help each other. And overall, we're not trying to find talent anywhere outside of what we already have. We know that all the talent is already here, and this is our opportunity to spot that talent and be able to reward that talent. So it's looking pretty cool, man, for the clubhouse to, you know, we don't do business with outsiders, right? Let's just put it like that. We have marketing people, we have photographers, we have editors. You guys, this whole crew, you guys make up probably enough of we probably cover every skill set in the book, right? So why do any sort of business with any outsiders when TTE can probably cover everything? You need real estate deals, you need marketing, you need edits, photography, trading, whatever it is you need. It's all going to be under one house, under one roof, and that's going to be the clubhouse, man. So even if you guys are just trying to network and look for more opportunity, it's going to be right there. No need to seek anywhere else. Yeah, I don't like that 15 over. Yeah, that 15, I guess, is this wick. I'm sorry. That wick is, yeah, no, that wick's just that wick. Yeah, I don't know what's good with that 15 support there. I think it's best to wait on the 1 hour, personally, because it doesn't really have a top wick. We haven't really closed below the range on the higher time frame. It's, you know, bullish on the 4 hours still. We here, baby. Yes, right. That's right. Are there limited seats in the clubhouse? No, not right now. And if you guys can't get into the clubhouse now, don't even stress it. You know what I mean? Don't even stress it. You'll get in when you're supposed to get in. All right? I'm a firm believer in that. Clubhouse is, yeah, it is. Just know we'll be there waiting for you. We'll be there. We'll be waiting for you. What's up, Engineer 14? How are you, brother? Yeah, the elite program, yeah, so we usually leave that open until like the beginning of the month or until 5 spots are picked, and there's already been 3 spots since we opened it on Monday, so we got 2 left. So 2 left. 12 weeks, eyeball to eyeball, one-on-one with me to dial in your trading and go over some very, very important things. Gold futures, yeah, one's like a, just think of it like this. This chart here that you're looking at, like, so this one right here, the one with the G on it, just think of that as I'm trading 10 lots, right? 10 lots. And then this one right here, the M, right, that's going to be the mini. Just think of that as if I'm trading like 1 lots. Okay? That's kind of how, that's the difference between these 2 charts here. It's just like more value per tick in a way. What up, Clayway? Good morning. Good morning. I wanted yesterday a 25K since I have to pay fees, man. Yeah, but the 25K is not going to pay for anything for you. You know, that's not going to help you pay your fees. You know what I mean? That's not your quick fix. You know, that's going to be an account that you're going to have to work and build and grow and, you know, then get paid out. So your immediate fees are that account's going to do nothing for your immediate fees. What up, YOLO Trader? You guys got any good questions? Any good questions here today? What you guys got? Let's go. Billy's lost. Billy was lost and now he's found. I love that. I love it. It's just a matter of time before you switch the name to found. It's just a matter of time. Godspeed, brother. XAU USD, please. Right here, brother. Right here. This is gold, all right? No matter if you guys jump on the stream, no matter what time it is, you'll see me trading gold. It's the only chart I have here. Here, let me make it so... We don't want to confuse anybody. Bam. Alright, cool. Okay. There you go. GJ's. How you doing? What up, Joseph? Do I recommend only trading one pair? No, I don't think there's any right or wrong, but I only trade one pair. So... maybe that could answer the question. I don't think there's any right or wrong. I have friends who make lots of money trading multiple pairs. I have friends who, stick to one pair. I like to typically stick to one or two pairs. That two is like my sweet spot, but one, I've been focused on gold pretty much all year. And it's no surprise that this is the best year of my trading career. You know, just focusing on one pair, one playbook, and run it like that. You know, the playbook works, gang, right? If you just work it, it works. The issue is a lot of you guys say you're working it, but then you take these, I don't know, random trades outside of the playbook because Jimmy Ding Dong in Discord said it was a good idea. I mean, stick with the playbook. I'm trying to make this easy for you guys, man. I really am. Yeah, I feel good with one pair too. Yep, same, brother. If you can come back to your 18-year-old, give advice. Okay, so what advice would I give my 18-year-old self? That we're living in a matrix and that there's rules to the game and that once you understand the rules, you can now win. So had I learned that at 18, it would have been great. I think I learned that around like 24, 25. Always knew there was something going on. I always knew that, even as a kid. I just didn't have I didn't have a term like the Matrix for it. But I always knew that there was some sort of a matrix taking place. You know, the Matrix. There's, dude. Do we even go here right now? You know, there's Matrix in everything. There's Matrix in food, right? There's Matrix in biohacking. There's so much. You know, we can go into. We can go. Yeah, let's not go into. What do you think about selling your computing resources via MQL5 cloud network out? Bro, honestly, you lost me there, brother. I have no idea what that even means. TK, can you answer that one for me? No Matrix talks. No Matrix talks today. Well, maybe a little bit later. Clubhouse, we're talking Matrix all day. What up, Naiad from India? Ain't that? Why you look so dark, Nick? Turn on the light. I got a tan yesterday. Nobody knows nothing. Is it possible to make $1 million in trading? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Just look around. Just study 8-figure traders. You can make 10 million. Jimmy D. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot Jimmy D's in Jimmy Ding Dong's in there selling account passing services. My bad. Yo, you guys are funny in the Discord. Some of you guys trying to hustle on the low, like we don't see you. It's pretty funny, man. Pretty funny. I'd probably step in if you like made a sale or something, but. I got tattooed yesterday. Yeah, I did. I'm working on a new leg sleeve, arm sleeve. Yeah. Got a bunch going on. Got a bunch happening. Every day we hustling. $2,500? Yeah, Ken. Yeah, 2,500's that big zone here on the 4 hour. Yep, this big zone right here. How can we know if it's a rejection wick or a wick fill? You gotta look left. You know what I mean? So sometimes like you'll identify supports or wicks or things of that nature to the left hand side that you may expect some sort of rejection, you know, but if it's all clean, then typically it's gonna be more so of like a wick fill. Yeah, like this, you see how price came down, pushed through that support here, and then just pushed all the way back up, right? That's a rejection wick. Same thing here. You see we broke the lows, pushed all the way down, tapped into these levels here, and then pushed all the way. That's a rejection wick. Yeah. Like a wick like this. You see where on this candle you have the candle left a wick, but then there's clean range. That's a wick fill. So that's not a rejection. That's a wick to fill. Same thing here, rejection here. Yeah, there's a lot of examples. Just gotta go through, you know, like you see this, you may say, well, how do I know if that was a wick fill? Again, just look left and you can tell right here, there's a resistance here, right? That we never closed above, pushed up, never closed above it, most likely gonna be a rejection. So boom, right back down we go. Back down we go. Yeah, CME group, yep. Yeah, you can use that one. I think they have one just straight up for gold, but I think I have the CME because I have the NASDAQ. I do plan on trading one more pair, especially as we move into 2025. So yeah, we've been seeking that other pair, you know, for a while. It's been all year, right? Since we left GJ in the beginning of the year. Didn't really trade much GJ towards the end of last year either. So been kind of on the hunt, you know, for a while for that second pair. But gold's been doing the job here. Time matrix, that's right. Yeah. What up, AB Mike? Good morning, bro. Good morning. Can we fade on the 24? I'm sorry, wait. Can we fade on 2500? Yeah, I would really like to see this get tapped though before we fade, because we may fade up, but just to kind of do something here and then push back down, right? To actually tap the zone here. So yeah. The only thing here is this no wick. Otherwise, I'd be very interested in taking sells right now. But no wick on the 1 hour candle, you know, not too good. What up, Scott? Scotty C in the house. Was in the cell at 6:30. Nice, bro. Where is that? 6:30. Oh, is that the fade? Yeah. Oh, okay. This one right here. Yeah, this was a pretty good fade here, right? You had price come back up to that level, break that low. Very nice position. I wasn't on the charts at that time. Traders X for you, brother. Always, always. We're working on the website this week, so yeah, there might be some things there that aren't, or not there, that are usually there. Yeah, we're working on the site. See, Melly, how we feeling today, bro? How we doing? Charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look at charts for stream. Let's see what we got going down. Charts for stream. All right. All right, let's take a look at this. We got some details here. So this is gold 15-minute chart. The previous daily candle was bullish and it closed above the range, okay? However, recently daily candle broke the previous daily candle low. Okay, cool. Where's number 2? I see, okay. After the 4-hour candle closure, I was looking for resistance to form, all right, for a weak 15-minute candle. Close, okay. Boom, 3. Price push. Price has broken the previous candle. 4-hour, okay. Daily was also trying to move up, assuming that the price had changed in its direction. Okay, started moving up here. All right, at this level, price started rejecting. Okay, very nice details here, man. Was a risky trade, but wanted to execute low risk. Okay, cool. Took that trade. Previous 15-minute candle broke the lows. Kept my stop loss at break even as soon as possible and got hit at break even. Okay, cool. Yeah, I took that trade too, man. That was yesterday right after the stream, right? Yeah, this was I took this too. I took an entry, I believe, up here. Yeah, I got hit at break even as well. Great trade. Good trade, good trade. What do we got here? All right, so both 4-hour and 1 hour have tapped target. I think the 4-hour still has room, right? Or was this the target? Yeah, I think that was the target there. Okay, let's take a look at this. So the 30-minute candle closed like a celery play. Okay, cool. 2 candles have no top wick. So I stayed out of this position because it would potentially be a pack runner. Yeah. But if you were there, would you have taken this? At London Open, I don't really like taking them with no top wick on this candle. So probably not. Probably not. If that looked a little better, let's say on like a 1-hour chart, which it may have, then, because I think the 1 hour here closed with no top wick, right? So probably not. I don't think I would have been in that trade. Well, way to hold off and not take that, just because you weren't sure. You know what I mean? These candles, the wicks don't lie, right? Like Raja talks about all the time. So yeah, I like that you stayed out of that. All right, let's take a look at this one here. We got, oh wow, nice. All right, let's take a look. So took an entry on the 15-minute break of the lows. Noticed the fade opportunity. This candle didn't print top wick, so fully closed 5 pips. Would you have stayed in this trade? So which candle closed with no wick? Which one? Oh, the top wick. Nah, yeah, I would have stayed in that trade. So I would have stayed in that trade. I would have found some sort of a break-even point, probably in this area here, somewhere around there, and then just let it run. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, yeah. This was a good trade. I think I remember when this happened. This was last night. Yeah, I didn't take this trade because I wasn't in it already. So I was looking for it, but then we never closed below the range, and I just let that one go. That was an Asian session, I believe, right? Yeah, I was looking at it, but no bueno for me. But no, if I was already in from the fade, I wouldn't have closed the position. I would have just let it rock. I would have went break even though. Yeah. All right, let's see this one. This looks like the end result of that previous trade we talked about. Seller play since Asian. Okay, anticipated correction. BE, okay, 4-hour close, creative celery. Yeah. Oh, no, this wasn't it. Because those candles had wicks on them. Yeah, so I would have anticipated the correction. Okay, yeah. Did you even get activated here? Or were you in on this candle here? This was your entry? Yay? Nay? Yeah, what up, Bird's Eye? You too. You too. Have a great day. Fantastic day to you, my friend. All right, I think that's all of them, right? Yeah, I did. I got activated. Yeah, so you got activated. Okay. Yeah, nothing you could really do about that. I mean, that's a pretty decent onion play here. Outside of just going probably against a bigger move. So clearly the bigger move is down here, right? So looking to go down. So what I would do in this case is instead of taking those buys, wait for a closure back below the ranges here and then go ahead and take your sells coming down. So that's what I would have done. I did that yesterday also. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday, where you had that big move down and then price started coming up, and a lot of guys in the Discord I seen took buys, and it's completely understandable, right? But I was waiting for a new range, which was this range here. Boom, boom, and then a closure below there, and then once that happened, sells played out very nicely. So yeah, so that's all I would say is you're going against a bigger move here. This is just a pullback most likely to continue running down. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the one I got hit on break even really drove yesterday. Yeah, it was just like another candle or two later. Yeah, where was that at? That was where was that? Right here, I believe. Yeah. So right here didn't really push down, but I think the next candle was the one that drove here. Yeah. All good. We go break even for certain reasons and close partials for those reasons. I don't understand anything, guys. Oh, damn. Sorry, man. Sorry. Yeah, go to babypips.com and then come back tomorrow. Do I live trade every day? Every day, Monday through Friday. What's the fade setup? The fade is just an impulse entry. That's all. So if you guys know, most of you guys have been here for quite some time, we have a playbook. In that playbook, each setup I have, which is 3 setups, they all 3 of them come with a confirmation candle, like a setup candle, right? Outside of the impulse entry. So that's the only thing really different, is that the impulse entry doesn't have any sort of confirmation candle to it. It has confirmations, just not a confirmation candle. What up, Yanosh? What's good? What's good? Jumped on a call with my mentor yesterday. It was a great call. Great call. Always good to hear from him. All right, this guy said you can't place a trade. Let's see. Can you place a trade here on the futures chart. Let's look. Let's look. This is not a real trade. Just testing something. Boom, boom. Yeah, it looks good to me. What up, everyone in Kenya? What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling? Shout out to Kenya. Do I have a video on the fade? I have a video on the entire playbook. Yeah, so you can go check that one out. It's like a 40-minute video, like explaining everything in pretty good detail. What do I think about the Bitcoin? Yeah, we could do some Bitcoin for sure. Absolutely. I don't currently like actually day trade Bitcoin, but I know a few of you guys do. Yeah, CEO of Telegram, I seen that. Yep. Okay, so here's the NY Open. So let's start to really pay attention now to the 15-minute time frame in this zone here. So we get another push down. You may have a fade opportunity, coming pretty soon here. Yeah, 1 hour has very little to no top wick. 4 hour was most likely gonna pull back. 30-minute closed up towards the bottom of the range. We get another 15-minute candle to rip down. Officially tap that target there, and then we'll be ready for some fade opportunities. 1 hour breakout? Nah, we're too low. We're too low in the range here. It's a 50-50 now. It might go up, might go down. We want to see a 15-minute tap this target here. Once we tap that target, we can look for potential opportunities to go long a bit here, back up towards that range. Yeah, you want it to happen on the next candle though. So you want this one to push down, you want it to pull back, next candle, attempt it again. That's where we have the buy stop on the break of the high. 8:15. So if we can get this one to pull back, right, and look something like this. One more attempt. So you create a top wick, you start pushing down, then we set a buy stop right there. Right there, and then you should see a push back up. Faded. Why not sells, B? Just because we already missed the sells. Sells already happened. One minute chart is in a channel. W. Let's check it out. It's in a channel. How are the numbers looking for the competition? Sign up. I gotta check the competition. Yeah, I'll check it today. We should have a good amount. We have we're gonna start that here next week. So that's gonna start next week. The winner of that's gonna get a nice cash prize here as well. So winners are also gonna get a $200,000 challenge account for first place. Second place gets what is it? 100K? Yeah, 100K challenge account with some cash. And third place, all the way up until 10th place, gets free accounts. So Monday in London we can start. Yeah, once market opens next week, you guys are good to go. Yeah, and then we'll start another so this one we did a $10 buy-in because we want to see if we can get you guys some cash. So maybe next one we'll do, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna face another community. So we're gonna do our thing, right? And then the top, like I would say 5 or 10 of our crew is gonna go play the top 5 or 10 of another team's crew. So that'll be sick. I'll probably do some coaching calls like with our crew that's gonna play, and you know, try and be the coach. To participate in the cash giveaway one, it's a $10 buy-in. So if you guys want to buy in for $10, then you buy in. Everyone who buys in obviously raises the pot. We're not keeping any of the money. We're giving it all to the winners. So we just wanted an opportunity to put like the you guys or some cash in your pockets, pretty much. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be both competitions are gonna be real fun. We had a winner of the last competition. He got a 200K challenge account, so we'll keep you guys updated on how he's doing. And yeah, next one is about to be on this week. We'll probably get into the rhythm of doing this type of stuff. Like we talked about this a couple months ago, so we're just doing what we talk about doing. The one-on-one session, I'll just do that for free. I'm not gonna charge for it. Yeah, I'll take you guys as a group, and then we'll get into like a group call and kind of talk with you guys a bit. Yeah, we'll probably do that with the final. I think we'll probably make it like the 10 on 10 for the end of the competition. Let's see here. Which one? We missed which cell? Which one, brother? This one? 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 Which one? One-on-one, that's right. Is there a problem with top one? Not to my knowledge. Should be good to go. Let's see. Let me check my account. Yeah, nah, my account's good. Yeah, you should be good. Moderators giving timeouts? Uh-oh. Sometimes they'll do that if people are being like spamming or saying certain things, saying the same thing over and over again. So I don't know if you're doing one of those, but maybe that could be why. Yeah, I would just email their support. They'll set you up. Yeah, man, we missed all. I mean, look at the buy we missed. Look at this buy. Let me show you guys. Look at this thing. We could have been in here. We missed this buy here too from 2019. Or no, yeah, 2019 buys. Damn. How come they don't have? Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually never repurchased my TradingView membership. I completely forgot all about that. I'm like, where's all the price from like 1940s? Close early on those. Yeah. Oh wow, they're aware and resolving the issue. Oh wow, yeah, they must have had a glitch or something in their system then. Close at 10 pips on that yearly candle, 1980. What is in the competition? What do you mean, what is in it? When you say what is in it, what do you mean? I make profits in a month but lose all of them in 2 to 3 days at break even. Since 4 months, it's frustrating. What's going on? You know, what's happening towards the tail end of the month? Why do you feel like why? So I make profits all month but then lose all the profits in 2 or 3 days. So my first question is why? Brother Dominic, you're right on time, man. My dog ate my car. My dog ate my car, man. So anyway, so once you figure out why that's happening, now you can go to work to fix it, right? So you need to identify what the true problem is here. There's something going on, right, that I don't know about, and if you would fill me in, then maybe I could point you in a better direction. Clubhouse, yeah, Clubhouse will be Asian, London, and New York. So even when we continue, like when I shut the stream down, the Clubhouse will continue running. Why you do this? That's a good question, man. To whom much is given, much is required, the word says. So I just feel like I've been extremely blessed. I've been given a lot. And I just feel called to, you know, help other people like people have helped me. So that's pretty much the main reason. How's the weather? Am I wearing a hoodie? Yeah, so the weather in Florida is always really nice, but everywhere inside typically tends to be cold. So in Florida, you go from like the air-conditioned house outside real quick, really, really hot, to the air-conditioned car, right? And then from the air-conditioned car, you go outside really quick, it's really, really hot, and then you go into the air-conditioned restaurant, right? And then you leave the restaurant, it's really hot, go back into the air-conditioned car, and then boom, you know what I mean? So it's like everywhere inside is freezing when it comes to Florida, including my house. Will there be guest traders? Yes, there will be. Yes, there will be. There's going to be some mods are going to be in there. Some other traders that I've been training one-on-one that are part of the elite program will be in there. John will be in there. There'll be a bunch of familiar names and faces that'll be in the clubhouse. Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, it's going to be next level. Yeah, you know, my life has drastically been changed by mentorship. And I just felt called, you know, anytime I ever tried to really like praise my mentor and say, thank you so much, man. Oh my God, you're so great. You know what he would say? He would just humbly look at me and say, pay it forward, brother. Pay it forward. So that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm just trying to pay it forward and continue it on. And that's what I would say to you guys too, you know, pay it forward. You know, you can be of service to people and not even know it. I mean, there's probably someone in the room next to you. Maybe they need a drink of water. Why don't you go ask them, you know, hey, can I get you anything? Is there anything I could do for you? Learn how to be a servant, right? Because remember, the first will be last and the last will be first. So learn how to have that servant's heart, and a lot of great things come to you from that. I personally have really enjoyed seeking after that servant's heart, and I just love it, you know. So I just feel like any time I could spend with others instilling what has been instilled in me is so worth my time. What up, Wiz Buddha? What's good, my friend? What's good? pay it forward, man. That's what he would say. He would just say, brother, just pay it forward, right? This is what we do. This is what we do. So it's a lifestyle, you know, it's a choice of living. You know, the Son of Man did not come to be served, right? But to serve. And that's my one role model right there. So I'm always looking towards Jesus. There's a really good book. It's called How to Be Like Jesus. Very good book. You guys should check it out. Check it out. What up, Tandy? Good morning, brother. Good morning. My man. Yeah, good fade possibly coming. Yep, that's what we mentioned that 15 minutes ago, that we needed this 15-minute candle to tap into that zone there, and then possibly on the next 15 we can maybe catch something here. Tandy, Tandy, I think you've been watching for a while, right? I was gonna say this might be something you haven't really seen me do too much. We do a little impulse entry, Tandy. I'm watching you from Chile. You're very welcome, my friend. It's an honor, man. All right, so this may be our opportunity here. So gonna wait for this candle to create somewhat of a low, and then, you know, attempt to fill that wick, maybe even fill it, and then gonna have a buy stop here. We gotta flip though, you know, we gotta flip and do all that first. Let's see. Does 1 hour have the potential to flip? Yes. Yes, it does. So I like the longs here. I do want to see this candle flip, and then have an entry probably on the break of its own high. I fell a void today when going against my setup. I keep entering, keep seeing the chat. Yeah, you got to stick to your own setup, man. You can't really go, like I said, you can't take trades because Jimmy Ding Dong 993 says, hey man, everything looks good, right? You don't even know who that person is. I mean, that might be a 9-year-old child for all you know, right? So, you know, listening to a guy like me or someone's a little different because you can see what I'm doing. Like, you can see who I am, what I'm doing, right? But to listen to people in Discord and you don't even know who they are, you don't even know what their trading results is like, it's not very wise. Not very wise. Compounding effect is compound effect. All right, cool. So I like this 815. We got 820 comics coming in as well here. So I like the buys. So I'm gonna have a buy stop here on gold. You guys can do it if you want. It's a fade position. Gonna go half risk and look to see if we can move back up here. We're fighting a very strong bearish move here. Keep that in mind. But if we break that low and re-break this high, we have a high probability of moving on up. Jimmy Ding Dong's a 9-year-old, man. All right, cool. So buy stops on the break of the 15-minute candles high. And then what I'll be doing in this trade is I will be looking to run this back up towards 04 here. So 04 looks pretty good. It's about 40, 45 pips away. Probably going to go break even around 03 and then look for partials at 04 there if we break that high. Big if. As you can see, we still have a little bit of room to go, right, on this candle. So there's still some room here. So we'll see if we break that low, though. That's actually a pretty good sign for us. And then if you come up and break the high, that should pop. Let's see. In order to learn some things, yeah, man, that's everything in life. You know, in order to learn, you have to make mistakes. You know, you got to be okay with getting through those mistakes. Sometimes what I do is with the elite members, I tell them, hey, look, let's get everything right. We're here to make money, right? We want to make lots of money. We want to do these amazing things. We're here to make money, okay? So now that we've established that, let's get rid of that thought. Let's pretend, let's forget about making money now for the next 5 months, right? And let's focus on process. Let's focus on playbook. Let's focus on making the right decisions, trade by trade, day in and day out. Don't worry about any money, right? What have I told some of you guys? How many of you guys have done that in our elite program? And then all of a sudden, 1 month later, the money's rolling in, right? So that's what happens when you get your eyes off of the money all the time, right? And really focus on being the best player that you can be, is all of a sudden money starts rolling in, right? Payouts start coming in, withdrawals start coming in. All of a sudden, you've got that skill set now, right? Because you've detached yourself from the outcome, from money. We established we wanted to make money, right? But then we forgot about that and just worked, right? And tried to be the best we could be, right? Lights, fire. I believe you play Call of Duty, right? For like a living. I mean, imagine playing Call of Duty for a living, right? So if you're not really, really good at that game, are you going to get paid? No, right? I'm assuming that's no. So instead of focusing on getting paid, right, to get paid, wouldn't you just rather focus on being extremely good at the game? Right? Like when Derek Jeter, his whole career, I doubt he focused on the numbers in his contract, right? I'm pretty sure he focused on being the best shortstop that the game has ever seen, and in that way he will get the big numbers in his contract. So that's what we do, and we don't care about wins, we don't care about losses. There's a chance that this trade will lose. There's a chance that it will win, but all we care about is process. Process. That's it. Because we know the process will take us to where we want to be. All right. It's a simple game. Simple game, G. Stop loss. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my stops still a little further back. There's some wicks over here that I'm paying attention to. So I'm just gonna hide them below those wicks. It's about a 45 pip stop. Yeah, stops are going to be down here because we could still push down into these wicks right here. So my stops are hanging out below those wicks. I'm not in this trade yet, by the way. I just have a buy stop. Nick, you learned something from Raja Banks? What were we just talking about? I forgot. Oh, process focus? Nah, I think I learned that more so from Mr. V. I was actually reading that like it was true. If anyone never struck out ever, it probably would be Derek Jeter. Of course, Louis G. Does a bear ish in the woods? Is Don Vo gone, by the way? I have no idea, dude. I have no clue. I think some of you guys think like all the streamers kind of like just chat on like a group call every day. Like, yeah, what's up? No, how'd your stream go? Good, man. How'd your stream go? Yeah, really good, bro. Yeah. Did you win? Yeah, I won. Yeah, did you win? Yeah. No, I lost. Like, that's not how it goes, man. I have no idea. I talked to Don Vo like 4 times in my entire life. Where'd I place my buy stop? Right here, right where it says buy stop. So right at the break of that high. Right at the break of the highs here. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure. He's probably chilling. He's probably chilling because, you know, he's been streaming for a long time, man. He's probably been streaming for like 5 years now. So he's probably taking a nice little break. He deserves it, man. He's really, really done a lot. What's up, Alan? How are you, man? He's probably sitting back, chilling. It's a lot, you know what I mean? It is a lot to have a live stream, right? I mean, if you have like, you know, a couple people, it's one thing, but guys like Don, you know, and Raja, I mean, these guys have, you know, sometimes 4,000 people on their live streams, right? 2, 3, 4K. So it's a lot, man. It's a lot to do this every single day and come on here and put on a show and, you know, be able to share your P&L with others, take your trades live in front of others. I mean, it's no joke. It's not many are built for this. He really done a lot. Yeah, that's for sure. Hey Nick, I notice your trades are almost against the trends, usually the fade type. Yeah, can we know the mindset behind it? Yeah, the fade. So the fade is really the one that goes against the trend for the most part, and that's based off of, has the trend done what it's supposed to do, right? So if there's a target right here, and the higher time frames have tapped into that target, most likely within this candle, right? Like within this daily or 4-hour candle, you have a nice trend, right? That's starting to pretty much end, right? You got these lows. So this is like your lower time frame. So the trend is basically done at this point because higher time frames have tapped into the target, right? So now what would you expect? A pullback, right? So if this 4 hour is going to pull back, it's most likely going to happen 8:30, 8:45, right? For the 4-hour candle to close. So that's what's happening right now, is kind of this right here is this, right? This move here. And then if we go to like a 4-hour chart, we notice that the 4-hour now is tapping in back into this wick area here. So that's kind of the idea. We do have more room to go down, of course, but I think the lower time frame needs a pullback anyway before we make that trip. So that's kind of like what this one is about. Yeah, typically I go with the trend, but on the fades, it's more so of like a flow than anything. So it's not like as cookie cutter. It's just kind of flowing with markets, you know, expecting, maybe we'll get our pullback here. And I'm not really looking for a ginormous trade here. You know, I'm looking to come back right into these zones here. What is that? 05, 04 here. 05, 04, somewhere in that area is where I'm looking to close like the bulk of my position. I think it's like 40 pips, 40, 45 pips. So yeah, that's it. I'm not really looking for a massive move. I'm looking for this 4-hour candle to, if it looks like this, all right, I'm looking for it to start to pull back here, right? Pull back at 8:45, so that way it leaves a wick for the next candle. And that pullback is this move right here. Boom, break of the highs, moving up, and then bam, hitting that area, and that's where I'm closing partials. And then what'll happen is you'll most likely get some sort of a fake out here, right? So you'll get price to pop up real quick, but then it'll end up closing bearish. And what that will do is if the 4-hour candles still want to drive down, what that does there is that sets up the new 4-hour top wick. Bam. And now it can go down again. Boom. Right? So that's why you'll see us take these sells. So would I like sells here today? Yes. But not before we come back up and create some sort of resistance. Right? In that area there. This one right here. Right? But in the meantime, I'm down to take my buys, right? If things line up according to what I know works, right? So we didn't do it before because we weren't ready, but now I believe we're ready now. So if we break that high, I want to be in for this buy here, and then I want to be out. And then I want to see if I can get that resistance to form and then take my sells coming back down for this next 4-hour candle. So once you really understand the way the higher time frames and lower time frames work together, you can really begin to develop that flow state. Yeah, supply and demand, whatever you want to call it, just call it. Look at it. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we call it, just the idea, right? The concept. So remember, we didn't make any of this up. I promise you that. I promise you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Some days I'm not trading according to my setup. I fail to avoid these days. You, brother, if you want to succeed here, you can't fail at that anymore. That's the hard truth, right? Otherwise, you're going to continue losing money day after day, week after week, month after a month, till you're completely depleted financially or absolutely crazy mentally. So you have to, and I mean like your life depends on it. You have to avoid that mistake moving forward if you want to make money in the trading business. There's nothing else to get around it, you know, nothing else to say. You can do it too. You know, you can do it. It's just a small decision, man. That's all it is. I believe in you. You got it. You just got to stop making the silly little mistakes. Am I going to delete for the closure? Nah, because we got 40 seconds left, so I'm not going to... If we were like up here, I might delete it, but I'll just leave it for now. Price of the clubhouse, $149 a month. If you get in on the early bird, you'll get $111 a month, I think, right? $111, $111. Let's see how we close. Will we close with no wick at the top? Will we get a better entry down here? We'll see. Where are we? What's going on? All right, I'm going to delete my buy stop. So deleting my buy stop now. We may get a better entry point on it. So this candle's opening up here with no bottom wick. Let's go see. We did break through those wicks there. This may be, yeah, this may be our shot here. So 8:30, volume coming in. I'm going to reset my buy stop here. Yeah, we have to, where's our stops? So you have these wicks down here. Yeah, I would say stops below those wicks. It's about 38 pips. Okay, cool. And this is my last shot. And then if it don't work here, we'll wait for the 4 hour here. You can do it. That's right. All right, so I lowered my buy stop here. And if this doesn't pop pretty quickly, then I'm going to delete it and just wait on the closure here, the 4 hour. Yeah, just word. Yeah, because we have some funny names for these trades, right? So it's... I'd be talking to some guys in the elite program like, yeah, so this is the onion play. Like, onion play, what? See a double top. Yeah, we could go lower for sure. Yeah, remember, we're pushing down so heavy right now. 4 hours got more than enough room to go. So the thing is, I'm expecting that we potentially could pull back, right, to leave a wick for the next 4 hour candle to fill the wick and continue driving. So if that doesn't work, if we don't actually push up here in the next 5 or 10 minutes, then I'm going to delete it and then we'll wait here. Vivek, congrats, man. Congrats on your account yesterday. Trading Bitcoin, nice. Am I cool with taking the fade? Yeah, with the flip. Yeah, when we flip, we should pop, right? This candle also has no wick on the bottom. Like, I'm expecting potential, like, 15-minute fake out here. So, let me grab this. So, like a 15 fake out. And then the next 15 leads us into 45, right? 8:45. And then that should probably pull that 4 hour candle back a bit. So that's kind of like the idea here of the trade. Oh, I thought that really happened. How do we know if that's the point to buy or if it won't keep falling? We don't know. You know, we don't. So that's the thing about trading. So that's why you trust in the probability of the system, because never once has there been a trade that I knew was going to be a winner or loser, including this one, by the way. I have no idea. We might get activated and this thing may drive down and just slap our stop loss in like half a second, right? We have no idea. So anyone who tells you, hey, I know this is 100% going to win, I would run. Yeah, we never know. You know, we never know. So we play a probability game. So probability states that most times things will go in a certain way and less times they'll go the other way. And that's all we can really act on. Yes, sir. Zoomers zooming. Select silver as my second pair. Hey, yo. Travis still likes silver, man, huh? Silver. I need a good afternoon pair. Something good in the afternoon like the NASDAQ or US 30. Why don't I make a Telegram channel to provide free signals for your Discord community? Free signals aren't good. I don't think they're good to provide. I mean, I like the live stream because we explain everything in detail, but for me to send out free signals, I mean, that's nah. Even paid signals, I won't even do paid signals. Never mind free. What up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where's John? John's on his way to Florida right now. Yeah, yesterday he was busy packing up and all that, and yeah, today he's on his way. Need signals? Yeah, nah, no signals, man. Signals is a tough business, man. That could have yielded me about $100,000 this past year, but I turned it down. I turned it down because it stresses. It's unnecessary stress on the trader, and it doesn't help the people receiving them unless they're actually getting a detailed explanation as to why those trades are being taken. And a lot of times people who do signals are, and don't take this the wrong way, but they're just lazy, right? They don't want to work. And when they're lazy and they don't want to work, then they don't understand how the work is done. So when they lose a trade or two trades in a row, they're quaking, right? And I just don't need that, right? So it's not worth $100,000 plus for me to have people quaking. So yeah, it doesn't really teach you much. What up, Pablo? Good morning, brother. All right, I'm gonna delete this again. So gonna delete this here, and I'm gonna wait on this 4-hour candle here. Yeah, so I'm gonna delete my buy stop. You guys can delete yours, leave yours, whatever you guys want to do, but I'm gonna delete mine for now and then revisit this in a few minutes. Let's see how the next 15 goes. Yeah, you haven't closed below these supports yet. So you've got these support levels right here. These guys. All right, so now we're in this zone here, from here to here. So we'll see if we get caught up in this zone or if we actually push through it. Because you got no bottom wick on this candle and no top wick. I just smell a fake out here. How can I learn your method? Consistent commitment. Commit to it and be consistent with it, and you'll learn it. You can come to the streams every day. You can study some of the trades I've taken on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, some of the videos I've made. Join the clubhouse. Come into the elite program. The elite program's got 2 spots left, so that's it. Those spots will probably be filled today. So yeah, if you guys want in, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's a very, very unique opportunity. We'll spend 12 weeks together, one-on-one, you and I, going through everything, right? Going through your data, really kind of seeing what you're doing good at, what you're not doing that good at, and really identifying that right away. And again, typically most traders, they're really not doing that bad, right? They've got about 5 things, right, that if they just took care of, right, and they can succeed, right? So there's about 5 things that hold most traders back. That's what I've noticed now, right? And if they just identify it week by week, they get rid of it, right? And they don't make those same mistakes again. Then we identify this, we get rid of it. Everything will show up in your data. That's why it's so important to track your trades. We don't even need to talk, right? We don't even need to say a word. All we have to do is look at your data, and we can see the mistakes. They'll rise, right? Your strengths will rise and your weaknesses will come up as well. And all we want to do is identify them. There's nothing wrong with having these weaknesses. We want to identify them and boot them from your trading. So that way none of this stuff holds you back, and you can actually play the probability game over the next 100 trades and actually get the desired result. So yeah, there's 2 spots left. Let's run it. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work, G. Let's do it. Will the clubhouse be free? No. Activated. Oh, are we flipping now? Oh, we're almost flipping here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait the 4 minutes on the 15. If we close back above, then I'm not gonna take the fade. I'll take the onion here. Yeah, I removed my buy stop for now. There's 3 minutes left in the candle. If it ends up closing above like this, which I believe it should or could, then that's when I will look to have a buy stop. I'd expect this 4 hour to pull back here. Share the link to the clubhouse. You guys can get on the wait list. That early bird. Who's early? Anyone early? Yeah, all you have to do is come up here, go to the clubhouse, go to the website here, timedaytrading.com, pop into the clubhouse, and then just join the wait list. And this will open up in September. Coming soon, coming soon. Early. Hey, winners show up early and they stay late. That's another thing I learned very early on, is winners show up early and they stay late. Are we in a trade? We are not in a trade. I had a buy stop on the flip of this candle, but I deleted it because there's 2 minutes left. So I'd rather wait for the closure now. So let's see how we close here on the 15, and then there might be some opportunity. Why will I jump in on the onion? Because I'm expecting the 4 hour candle to start pulling back now. So that way it leaves a wick for the next 4 hour candle. So that's why I'm looking to anticipate that move up here. This candle also closed with no bottom wick on the 30. Same thing with the 15 here. This 1 hour has no top wick. Same thing over here. Just like Kobe. Yeah, man. Yeah, you guys got to read the book called Relentless by Tim Grover, and hear about some of the things Kobe and Michael Jordan really did to get to those levels in which they were at. Is it starting from Monday? Yes. Monday, I think that's September 2nd, right? Yeah. Was just looking at Relentless. Damn. Shout out to Spence, man. Spence brought it up. My candlesticks? Yeah, I think so. Here you go. Which one am I using? I don't know. This one? Yeah, that one right there. Yeah, my wicks are gray. So that's probably why maybe mine looks different from yours because you have red and green wicks. I just made my wicks like gray. Or white. I think they're white. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. $65, we'll leave them. All right, so let's see if we leave a wick here. And if we do, then we look pretty good to push. All right, so let's see if we can get a bottom wick here. And if we do, then we should be good to roll. If we don't, then we don't. If we don't, then we don't. Am I streaming on Monday on Labor Day? I think so. All right, so I would expect the 4-hour candle to start moving its way back up here, but we've got to make a bottom wick and then re-break the high. You don't want to trust this right here because you never know. With this very strong bearish move here, you might close like this, right? And then just continue down. So we really want to see that bottom wick here, and then we want to see the highs break. This is my favorite setup. Oh, nice. Yes, if you're new to trading, yeah, you could definitely, the clubhouse will really help you out. Yeah, if you're new, so whether you're new or advanced, the clubhouse is chilling, just like the live stream. New or advanced, you can come here and chill and catch on or switch your system. Or just catch a vibe for the mindset stuff. No, I'm not in this trade yet. I did have a buy stop, but I deleted it. I want to see this candle get a bottom wick here. Yeah. And the reason I want to wait for that candle to have a bottom wick is because I don't want to get caught in this, right? Big top wick here, and then a push down. Can entry? You can, but do you want to is the question. Let's see. What's good with Zoom? Would love to see a bottom wick. Yep, just short of the previous candle's wick. Yep, I would say buys look really good at this point. Yeah, they do look really good if we get this bottom wick here. Yep. Let's go, Magnus. W. Nah. You guys know me, man. You guys know I don't enter trades without bottom wicks, right? Y'all know that. Oh, nice. Fortune, or yeah, Fortune Money. Good to have you here. Welcome. Joey Stu might be in these buys with no bottom wick, but not Nikki Stu. How about the Bible studies? Yeah, we're gonna start doing some more Bible studies again. Me and my wife were talking about that earlier, actually. I have everything set up for trading. Nice, nice. Now I just need to learn more. Yep. Don't rush the process. Focus on learning, and you'll be good. Give yourself time to win. Should I go B on my buys? I think I was looking to go break even more so around like these ranges here. Yeah, probably around this zone. So not yet, but you can. If you don't like that no bottom wick, then and you just want to take the risk off, then you can go break even. Because remember, there's still, there's still a chance we make that bottom wick, but I don't want to scare you out of this trade. So. Because I do like this move up. $30-minute onion, yeah, all that looks really good. 30-minute onion, that looks really good on the closure here. So yeah, that's the thing. If you don't get what you're looking for on a certain time frame, now you just move a time frame. So we don't get the onion here because we didn't get a bottom wick and we didn't like the deal that was presented to us. By the way, if I don't like the deal, I don't take the deal. Right? That goes for everything. So you guys should get pretty, you should get on that vibe too. Right? You shouldn't settle for something, whether it be in your trading, whether it be in anything else, settle for deals that don't make sense. So for me and my data, I need this bottom wick here. So if this moves up, that doesn't make sense for me. That's not a deal I'm looking to shake on, right? But what I'll do is I'll go over to the 30-minute and I'll go, okay, well, let's see if the 30-minute can make the deal with me, right? So in 8 minutes and 53 seconds, this candle will give me an idea on whether or not we got a deal. And that's it. And if this one ain't good, I'll wait for the next one. And if that one ain't good, I'll wait for the next one. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're making a business investment, so you want to be pretty good on defining what you're looking for. Good enough for me? I don't know. Maybe we get this candle to push back a little, and the 30-minute grabs the pack, and then boink, moves up. Why would we take the actual investment where the shows? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the probability is much lower right now. Much lower. If the 15, let's see this. If the 15 has no bottom wick and the 30 does, would you jump in? Yeah, yeah. I'll always override the 30 over the 15, the 1 hour over the 30, all that. So the 30-minute time frame is my favorite time frame to trade. So if this one gives us an onion, I'll be ready to go. Do I use the 5-minute chart? Not really. Here and there. Every now and then. Sometimes. I like the 5 sometimes, right? During those very high volatile markets, like CPI day, NFP day, days like that. FOMC. The onion is just a support formed and taking a buy off support. That's all it is. So if this candle closes just like that, it'd be perfect, right? And then on the next candle, I would, again, wait for that bottom wick, right? And then I'd take my buy. So ideally, that's what I want to see now, is if this candle can close somewhat like it looks right there, and then we could pump up on the next candle. We have, how much time? We have 6 minutes? 6 minutes here. Does the seller apply when the previous candle has no wick? So it's a little hit or miss when the other candle has no wick, like this. So one thing I noticed is that the celery play works a lot, right? So when does it not work? For me, typically when it looks like that. So when I take a buy now, it doesn't. This is typically what my losing celeries look like, where there's no wicks on these candles. And then what happens is price just ends up popping up, right? And then just closing back below. So I'm not saying it doesn't work. There's a lower probability though when those candles don't have a top wick. Hey, I'll be right back, chat. All right, that worked out well here. So for those of you guys had the flip there, very good. Very good, very good. Let's see. What do we got here? What up, Sam, man? How are you, brother? Am I using a futures prop firm? I'm using my personal cash in a futures broker. Yeah. I was playing around a little bit on Top Step, just messing around with some new ideas, but future is mainly just my my personal account. Panic attack. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Green, how we feeling today, Green? How we doing? All right, so you should be BE at that point, right? That's that area right there in which I talked about either going BE or closing some partials. So we'll see what happens there now. Why is everyone moving from future or forex to futures nowadays? I'm not too sure. Probably because futures has no spread, no slippage, no issues. It's regulated. All that. It's the gentleman's sport, you know? All right, so the 30 closed, but unfortunately too steep for me. So the 4-hour candle closed here. Let's take a look at that. So we're expecting a 4-hour candle, right, to create this top wick now. So we can probably start to shift our bias back down after this top wick is formed. So I think we could still move up a bit on the 4-hour. Let me check the 4-hour here. Yeah, I think we could still move up a bit here. So let's see how this candle does. No, actually we really didn't have much of a top wick on that 30 either. Yeah, that's a bummer. So I'll probably wait like a 15-minute candle and then see where we're at, because this one's got no top wick here. Forex be wild and futures have spreads. Yeah, but look at it. All right, 0.2. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. Like, never once have I seen 1 pip spreads. Never once. All right, cool. So this 4-hour candle is going to need a top wick here, and then look at all the range we still have. Hold on, let's remove everything. We have all this range to go on the 4-hour chart here, all the way down to 84. So we're going to need a top wick though, right? We're going to need somewhat of a top wick, and then when you re-break those lows, you should fill that wick and then move your way down towards 84 there. But everything worked according to what we were anticipating on that earlier move up. So that's good, and now we see if we get the resistance formed. I would expect, remember we drew this out, right? This candle closing with like no top wick, and then the next one popping up a little bit, forming a resistance, and then now we could say, okay, that's our 4-hour top wick, and now we could drive down, right? So just let things kind of play out. Unfortunately, it takes time, you know, it takes 15 minutes each candle. Can I ask why you're so great? Because I choose to be. Since I've been trading, how many times have I punched the wall? Never. Never. I punched the wall back in the day when I didn't know how to self-regulate myself. But now, never that. Never that. Unless the wall needs some damaging, you know? I went to get a mentor and found one. W. Why do traders not trade in October? I'm not sure. Which traders are you talking about? I trade in October. My age. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Some traders, I think maybe they try and take like a month off for the year, and maybe if they find that in their data that October is like the worst month that they have, then probably they take off that month. But I've never really heard of that. All right, cool. So we did break that 1 hour high there. Greenery. So ideally, like, this is what we want to see. So we want to see that 4 hour top wick. So now that the 4 hours candles have closed, we're kind of switching things up here, right? So we expected this move up to pull back on the 4 hour. We need a top wick on that 4 hour. So that will most likely come about looking like this, right? And then if we can get somewhat of a fake out or a resistance formed, now we have, this is our 4 hour wick fill, right? So now we have this whole entire range to go in order to fill that wick, and that'll ideally be the best sells of the day here, according to the 4 hour time frame. Your understanding of the market, you expected that move perfectly, but it wasn't perfect. Yeah, exactly. So you can have a great read on the markets, expect things to happen, and let them, and then they do play out, but you just don't get your right setup or your entry, and that's totally fine. Totally fine. I much rather sit out of this buy, even now that the candle's closed and it looks like we could have gotten 35 pips. I still would not want to be in that buy. Right, with no bottom wick there. 930 cheat code, yes. Yeah, the bigger the push, the better, right? Because now we have all this clean range to come back down, and then that's your 4 hour wick fill. So if we put a line here, you'll notice that this right here is the 4 hour candle filling that wick, and that's kind of like what we're looking for. What if it was a fake out? Fake breakout? Which one? The 4 hour? Like a 4 hour being a fake out? Yeah, if that's the case, then we'll find our buys at some point. You'll most likely plant a little support, remain above it, and then move up. But I would expect if price is moving down, right, and then starts pushing up, that eventually it'll retest that low again, like it does about 80% of the time, especially when the 4 hour looks the way it looks. It makes perfect sense for when that low breaks there to start driving down. So we know we got volume coming up here in 7 minutes. We got 9:15, we got 9:30, we got 9:45 here. So got a lot of volume coming in. Full margin. Full margin, the 930 onion, eh? Yeah, you're welcome. For those of you guys that didn't delete, good job. Yeah, you guys may have had a good move here. The lines, these lines are ranges. So the way price action likes to work is it likes to trade within ranges, right? So you see it come up, like break through ranges, come down, tap into the floor, come back up, retest the highs of ranges. So that's all they are, right? They're little ranges to the left-hand side that that price tends to respect. You guys are funny. $65 pips. Nice, Norbin. Nice, nice. Good work. Yeah, we got 6 minutes. So 6 minutes left. And then we'll see if we get a 15-minute fade or if we wait for the 15 onion. How many of you guys know about cigars? Someone gave me this cigar at the Luke Belmar meetup. This one is Romeo Julieta. Okay. I never heard of this. I probably won't smoke it, but he gave it to me as a gift. I said, sure, I'll accept your gift. I'm like, why are you giving it to me? Luke Belmar's here, bro. Man said I gave one to Luke and I want to give one to you. I'm like, damn. Why? That's my favorite cigar? Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. Not bad at all. Okay. Smoke it live at 100K subs. A classic? Oh, damn. My man. All right. Let me open this up. Low key, my man hooked me up with a good cigar. I knew I liked that kid. Light it. Me and TK had cigars. That was fun. Those are my dad's favorite. No way. Damn. Okay. They're bad for the lungs, but great for social. Yeah, I probably smoke like one cigar a year. Oh, look at this. Runners, man. Damn. Guess we shouldn't have deleted. Guess we shouldn't have followed the plan. Wow. Big push. Oh, wow. Golden Heart. W. All right, let's see the 4 hour now. So that's the top wick. Yeah. You got them dudes, they be inhaling every hit of the cigar. Yo. What are you doing, bro? Johnny Stew, how you doing? How are you, brother? How are you, brother? Joey Stew, where you at? John's lit. John, we going for a walk today? Let's get it. Yeah, this will be perfect. If we can get a fake out here, this should lead us back down. So if we get some sort of a 15-minute closure at 9:15, then we should be golden. Yeah, we've got this 4 hour wick fill ahead of us. So the fade might play because if we wait on 9:15, right, for this cute little resistance, we may miss the move, right? It may start pushing down without us. So there's an opportunity potentially at 9:30 if, I'm sorry, at 9:15. If the 9:15 doesn't work out like I would like it to, then we just wait. I'll just wait on that closure, and then if we close back below, that's my opportunity to make some money. right? I don't want to trade. I want to make money, right? I don't want to be trading. I just want to be making money. So that's why I'm always looking for the best setups. So that way I can place some money in and make it, you know, make that money. Wiz Buddha, right? Wiz Buddha. Johnny out here calling everyone out. Let's get it. Johnny Stu, we going for a walk today or what, bud? TK's the moderator goat. You got moderator goat. You got mod goat, mod god. Holy. Joey Stu, what's good? You waiting on this fake out? We're creeping on a come up here. We're creeping on a come up. We really want to see how we react to 04 here. So if we can kind of react a bit, like reject it a little bit, then I think we've got a good shot here. Yeah, lights fire. That's I can totally understand that coming from what you do, right? So and a lot of you guys, I can totally understand if you know you want to trade more, right? Because you come from a different background where money is made in a different style. But yeah, and here it's a little different, you know. It's a little different than sales or video games or anything like that. It's just you can't rush the process here. It's candle by candle. Later, Floors Media. Get that bag, son. All right, here we go. 2 seconds here for the closure. All right, so let's see how we do on the pop up, and then we might have or I might have a sell stop. Let me make this smaller so it's not in my way. Can we break that high? That'd be really nice. Yeah, I'm just going to remove this line real quick so I can actually see this better. Yeah, you've got this wick over here I'm going to keep in mind. So I'm going to have a sell stop here on gold. Goldie. Expecting this to be a fake out and for us to start moving down. Moving down. Like the cow with no legs. Mr. Ground Beef. Moving. Yeah, you can wait for a 15 close below also. That's why I'm taking the fade here, because the closure might not wait on us. You know what I mean? Why no buy stop? Because I want to base it off the 4-hour candle here. So with the 4-hour looking to come down now after making a bottom wick, I want to go that route versus up. So I'm expecting that this 4-hour candle will begin to push, after making this top wick, begin to push down a bit, right? And break the low and fill that wick there. So that's my idea here. You know, this may work, it may not work, but we're going to give it a try. Give it a try. Yeah, because we could very well flip up here and break the highs. This guy said a cow with no bottom legs. Ground beef. That's actually hilarious. Am I active? Yeah, I'm activated. Yep. Am I in? Yes, I'm in this. Yep, I'm in this. I'm in the fade. If you guys don't, if you're not comfortable with the fade, then just wait on a potential resistance here. And once that resistance is formed, then, you know, look to take your sell. That's going to be the safer move here. I'm just entering off the fade to give this a shot on the way back down here. Yeah, we got 9:15 coming, so the volume may not hold up for us here. My stops are going to be, there's a wick high over here. They're above that. So if you look left, there's a wick here on the 15-minute chart. That's where my, that's where they're at. Yeah, B is going to be down here where these wicks have kind of come before, and then that's going to be risk-free at that point, and then just going to let it run if this decides to move down. Bamboo, what the heck? Bro, I drew this out an hour and a half ago, dude. We don't take emotional trades, bro. We're so past that point. What do you call a fish with no eye? Uh-oh. I have no idea what. What is it? A fish? Oh, damn. Bruh. Do you avoid the min? What's the min? What's the min? John, we're chilling tonight. Dinner on you, bro. Let's go. Dinner on John on the way back. Let's get it. I'm down, brother. I'm down. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm probably just gonna go break even here at this point, and you should get a push here now in the next minute or so. Guys got jokes, eh? Yeah, so I'm going to go break even. So I'm officially BE on this trade. We still have 7 minutes left, right, on this 15. So if we were like 2 minutes left, I wouldn't go break even because we'd be expecting that new wick to come up, right, for the new 15-minute candle. But there's still 7 minutes left. So if this candle decides to run up, it could break the highs and all that within the next couple minutes here. So we really want to see this thing push down from this point. If we close below, and yeah, if we close below, then I'll probably remove my break even and put my stops back to where they were, or just put them above the previous candle here, just in case 930 top wick decides to, you know, come up a bit. But we're playing with, like Wicks would say, house is money here, so whatever happens, happens. I'm learning today, W. We always like to learn. We like to learn. I think we're up, we got about 21 pips here. About 21 pips. Am I in the shorts? I am in the shorts, yep. You know what? I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to close partials. I'm probably just going to close full once we get down towards 99 there. Will this be a fake out or a fade? If you're already in, it'll be a fade. If you're not in yet and you're taking on the next candle, then that you would put as a fake out, because now you're entering on this candle and you're entering after the fake out here. Yeah, man, the first trade, even this trade, if we hit break even, it's fine, you know. The first trade, the second trade, it's just, I just look for the next best trades, man. That's really it. So I don't want to have any risk on the table anymore, because if this candle begins to flip, it's most likely going to continue driving up, right? So I want to be completely break even now. I want to see if my fade idea will work. If it does, I'll make some money today. If it doesn't, I'll be just as rich as I was before pulling up to the stream. 930 cheat code. Yeah, it might go the other way though. Alright, I think I hit break even. Yes, I hit B. So I think we were up like about 23 pips there. So B for me, and I'm totally fine with that. Right, I understand now with me holding positions a bit longer, I'll see a little bit more break even, and I've already prepared myself for it. Right, remember when we talked about holding trades a little bit longer? We talked about how we'll have some more break even trades out of that, you know. So we're just getting what we expected. Why are you taking risk? Because I want to live a legendary life. You don't get to live legendary lives without taking risk. Yeah, break evens are totally fine. Yep. It's just a wash. It's like we didn't do anything here. Let's go. Like I said, emotional trade. All right, bro. That's why you would have disappeared. Unless we hit break even, you would have been Homer Simpson Bush style, brother. You would have been gone. Had this trade came down and I closed partials, we wouldn't have heard a word from you again today. And by the way, this is not emotional, right? Because what are we doing? We're basing this off the 4-hour candle, right? So we're looking to see if we can get that pullback, that wick, which we got, and then another pullback, right? And then after that, some sort of fake outs right in this area to indicate that price may begin to start moving down, break the low, and fill the wick there. So this is a very, very logical trade decision here, and I'm very happy with it. Don't listen to Dumbo. I mean Bambo or Bamboo, whatever his name is. I'm just messing with you, Bamboo. You're the man, bro. You can't spell legend. Local cows. Yeah, so there's a lot of logic backed by that trade. Zero emotion. $930 candles do the opposite. Yeah, you know, 930 may pop here today, right? So if we close above the range here, you may pop at 930. So if you get these highs to break, right, we've got a potential celery. So I'd be open to these buys as long as this red candle closes above. That's all. Yeah, so we got 1 minute for that. Better to wait for the fake out happen? Could be. But like what I'm saying is like if this would have drove, right, then everyone would have been like, yes, sniper entry, beautiful trade, right? So you just gotta, you know, stay composed, man. We should wait for the closure above. Yeah, so now we'll see how this candle closed in 28 seconds. So this basically just ruined our celery play there. So we don't really have much of a celery, but we'll see what happens on the way up. 9:30 coming in hot. Coming in hot here. 14 seconds. And I still like the shorts, to be honest. It might just be from up here. Let me just check that 4 hour one more time. 4 hour highs are sitting there. Interesting. $9.30 coming in hot. Like I said, might not give us time. What a volume push. I know. Yeah, we should see our move down now. Yeah, I think we were a little early here. We should get it now. But damn, this popped right away. I dropped down to 5 minutes, so not going down like you said. Yeah. There you go. Now you know why I don't go down there too much. It gets scary down there. Yeah, we might really push here now. This might be the move we were looking for on this one. Oh, my bad, Zoomers. Damn, 12 messages. Would you go off the next 15? I would have liked this 15. Yeah, I wanted to give this another shot, but we just popped right in the first couple seconds here. So. The trend has changed. Oh, I don't like buys. I don't like buys unless we're here or we're above here. Not here. This is not a good place. I'd still like the sells based off the 4 hour. So the 4 hour over here never broke the highs. This thing could start moving down. Yeah, if you get a closure, like this is where I would love to take buys if we actually got a closure above after printing a support. So if we look like this, where we have a brand new support plus a breakout, then I'm very interested in those buys. Very, very interested. But yeah, no buys. The buys are from down here, man. Right? For the 4 hour to pull back. In my opinion, you know, it's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Brand new support, brand new closure. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would like for buys. $35 pips. Yeah, that's really what we wanted to see here. This quick, swift move down. Nice knowledge. Yeah, it's just experience. That's all it is. It's just experience. It's just time in the markets. Yep. What do we need to see for more sells? We need a closure below. Right? If I'm in this fade, my fingers are crossed for a closure below because now I know we're going to pump. right? So we really need to see how, if we didn't get in on this up here, we got to see how this guy closes now. And if it's below the range, then I think we're still just as good as we were before. Speechless. Yep, moving back down here. So nice, no words. Oh man. Yeah, this is about to be nice. This is gonna set up for something really nice here. Just wait on this closure now. We have no option. That's the only option we have, right? We can't impulsively get into a trade. We can't, we just gotta wait here. One hour celery? Yes, potentially. Yeah, if this thing closes very weak, you should when you break those lows, that's when you should go ahead and get a quick push to fill that 4-hour wick. That's the break of the low here as well. Coming up. Nobody teaches like you and Raja. Yeah, I mean, this is the setup that really changed my life, right? So the 4-hour closing below range with a wick to fill, the next one coming up, making a high, and then pushing down to fill the wick. I mean, this is the one I know best, right? So we wouldn't have taken the sell here. Like there was no onion here, right? But the fade was pretty nice. I liked it. But yeah, all we have to do technically is wait for that onion. Right, wait for that resistance to form, and then that's when you should run down and fill this wick here. 96 pip move. This is the play I've been playing for 4 years. 4 years. I got one BE and one running. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. We're ready for the wick fill. Yeah, here we go. Here's our low here. 4-hour lows coming up. So all we need is a closure. Just a closure. You got 7 minutes. Joe, did you take that? Joe took that? I think so. Yes, exactly. We should look for the fade opportunities at recent resistance as opposed to... No, I mean supports as well, so it depends on whether you're buying or selling, but yeah, that's pretty much the point. Nice. Yeah, if you're in this fade, damn, you executed once this candle opened. Yeah, you should be break even now. And again, now if you get this closure, right, this guy here below the range, that is really good news. Yeah, that's really good news. Hey, I'll be right back. Moment of silence. Back in the bush. Moment of silence. Damn. Hopefully it pulls back and leaves us a wick, chat. Hopefully. No worries, Nick. Where's my stream deck? Damn, I can't even hit the crying right now. The kids messed up my stream deck. Damn, I gotta reset it. Damn. Is that an energy drink? This is an excess. And so this is loaded up with like vitamin B12 and stuff. It's got no sugar, no carbs. It's amazing. I've been drinking it for years. Just not our day. Yeah. We see the buys, we see the sells, and we just wave at them. You know what you're doing? It's not that I know what I'm doing, you know, I've just been doing this for a while now, right? So that's all. That's all. Can I order excess in Europe? Of course. You know, like when I'm up here cooking, just let me cook. Right? I've been doing this a long time. I know what I'm looking at. I know what I'm looking for in times. Just let me cook, man. Your best interest is in my mind. I promise you. I wouldn't set y'all up for failure with emotional decisions and stupid stuff like that. Sell stop on the I don't like the sell stops on the break of the 4-hour low. I don't like that. I'd rather see this 30 close below and then hit the sell stop. Yeah. So just hang tight. We got a few more minutes. I think one more minute here. Yes, brother, you're right about that one piece in the excess. I think that is in here, right? Yeah, I think you're right. All right, so look, I do like these sells here. We're gonna need a top wick though, because that's our stop loss, right? Otherwise, we're gonna be using previous candle stops, which are about 68 pips here. So let's see how we open up. If we can create a top wick, that would be lovely. Wick to fill. All right, cool. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell stop here. $15-minute close below. Yeah, 15 close below. Should be good. Let this wick come up. The higher, the better. Hit the like button. Yeah, if you guys have enjoyed your time here today, hit the like button. Like it up. If you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for a place to come and hang out and trade, we're here every day, Monday through Friday. Just chilling. Straight chilling. Yeah, sell stops. So if you guys are placing sell stops right now, don't place them right here, right? Place them a little bit lower. All right, that's like a perfect top wick right there. Perfect top wick into back into that range there. If we can break the lows now, it should be good to go for a ride. You got a 30-minute wick fill here, and then you got the overall 4-hour wick fill right down here at 93. Higher the better. When are we setting sells? I've already set them off the 15-minute time frame. So I'm going to wait on this top wick, very similar to how we waited on the 4-hour to create that top wick. And then, yeah, if we break the lows, it should be good to push. There's three outcomes. We're either going to win this trade, we're going to lose this trade, or we're going to hit break even on this trade. And right now, I've put my risk on. I'm totally okay with losing the whole entire amount. Right? I know what profit I'm looking for. I'm totally cool with letting that profit hit, and break even is just break even. So if you're not prepared to lose, don't take this trade. Don't take any trade. Actually, don't do anything outside of your comfort zone, outside of go to work and get your paycheck. So don't be afraid to lose here, right? We can lose, we can win. Either way, it just goes into the basket of probabilities. Let's draw our little baskets, right? This is our winning basket, everyone. Right, this is our losing basket. All right. Oh, let's not make that big. Let's make that a little smaller, right? And this is our trade. This is our trade. Trade, right? T-R-A-D-E. So this trade, right, the outcome is going to go into one or two of these spots, right? And then over the course of the next 100 trades, we should have 80 in the blue, right? 80 in the blue, 20 in the red. And that is the probability game we play. Friendly reminder. Think of this every time you enter a trade. Right? Guess what we can't control? We can't control which one this trade ends up going in. We can only control the execution on the setup. That's it. Once this line is broken, this trade is out of our hands, and now it's in the hands of probability. We've done our job, and then we wait for our outcome. Simple. Simple stuff. I know that seems very basic, but I would say 95% of traders cannot wrap their head around this concept. They can't do it. They can't do it. So it seems mundane, right? You got it, right? But do you really? Do you really got it? That's the question. Do you really accept this formula here? It's in the hands of Jesus. That's right. Everything is. Everything. Your whole entire, a lot of times when we think about life, we always think about like the scalping version of life, right? So we think about the here and now and, the ups and downs of the day to day, right? But when you kind of zoom out on your life, and hopefully this is the case, and if not, I'd encourage you to get on the track for it, right? This might be like the here and now, right? But your overall trend should be moving up in life. If it's not, then you have to make different decisions, right? And when you are going through some tough challenges in the midst of it, it looks like this. It looks very consolidating, very worrying, very, you don't know what to do, right? But when you kind of go back and get on a higher time frame, as long as your life is moving up, right, and the direction is improving, then you're good to go. Don't get too caught up in the here and now, right? Don't zoom in too much on life, because it could be very discouraging, right? As long as you're continuing to progress year after year, decade after decade, I think you're doing well. Don't worry about being exactly where you want to be. I don't think any of us are exactly where we want to be, right? I think all of us think we can be further along. So keep that in mind, man. I don't know why, I don't know where that came from, but just keep that in mind. Look at the 5-year game, right? 5-year. Why is my phone buzzing? Crude oil inventories, yes, coming up here at 10, I believe, right? 10 a.m. 10:30. Okay, cool. I'm not sure why I even brought that up, but maybe someone needed to hear that today. Is Raja where he wants to be? I don't know. We have to ask him, but probably not, right? Because remember, my mentor would say, Nick, in life, the winners, what they do, you know what they do? They go from peak to peak, right? So they PEEK at the next PEAK. So if they're here, they're going to peak at the next peak, and then they're going to go to it, right? And then when they get here, they're going to peak at the next peak, right? And they're going to do the work, and I'm sure they're going to be met with some adversity, and then they're going to go there, right? And that's what winners do. So I doubt Raja is exactly where he wants to be. I'm sure he's happy with where he is, but I'm sure he's striving for more. But then again, you'd have to ask him. My stops are, where are my stops? Yeah, my stops are current candle highs here. So I'm in. So I'm in this trade. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever basket it wants to go into, that's the one it goes into. So the way I'm managing this position here is once we get around right in this area here, I'm going to close some partials. Partials right here. And once we, if we close back above, right, then that's what I'm going to close this trade. So if this trade ends up closing back above here, I'm just going to cut it right there. And that's it. That's pretty much the whole management on this. Activated. We're looking for the wick fill, and then full targets on the 4-hour wick fill. That's it. Been here for almost 2 years. Let's go, Crypto Madden. Yeah, man, it's good to see your name here, still hanging out, chilling, learning, growing. Amazing, brother. Good work. Good work. Okay, cool. This is gonna be my break-even point, just like last time, because this may be where we could reject. So gonna go break even here, take all the risk off the table, and that is a trade. If we hit B again, it is what it is. Yeah, so the break-even point is right here. So if you guys are wondering why there, look at the wicks here, right? So there's wicks to the left that we want to be concerned about. Wicks to the left, right around there. So that's why we want to go break even there, just like last time. And yeah, there it is. Stop that B again. So I have no problem with doing that. You know, no problem at all. Stops? Yeah, stops are at break even. Man, go and break even as soon as possible. Is that smart? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this candle, if the candle shoots up and breaks the highs, then it was smart. If it doesn't, then it was dumb, right? No, that's incorrect. You have to play your game every day. So whatever has been working for you in the past, you continue to do. So it might be smart, it might not, but it's smart for me to do that according to the way my experience has gone up until this point for the last like 4 or 5 years. Nope, I didn't close anything. No. I don't want to close partials prematurely. I did that last year for a bit. So we had 2 trades run today. One ran for about 25 pips, and then the other one ran for about 17. So those last year, those probably would have been 2 wins on the board, but not this year. You know, this year I really want to hold to the full extent of my ideas, and I'll live with that. Why'd I enter then? Because we had a closure below. clean traffic to the left. Flip of the candle after making a top wick. That's why I entered. What do you mean? What do you mean why'd I enter? Playbook setup, G. Right? Wicks in this area. Break even. If it blows through the wicks, we close partials and we run to full TP. What made me change to the 15 chart before I was, oh yeah, I was mainly on the 1 hour and the 30. Yeah. 15 I've just gotten to know better. So you start to learn the 15 a lot better, right? And when you don't use it. So one thing I tell some of the guys I work with is, especially newer traders to this style, is don't focus anymore on the 15. Only take your trades off the 30-minute time frame. And what that will do is that will actually, so what's going to happen is by waiting on the 30-minute time frame in the beginning, you will save yourself from certain 15-minute fake outs, right? Which is going to be nice. You're going to learn from that. But the other thing is you're also going to miss moves, right? By waiting for the 30-minute and not executing on the 15, right? So how do you not miss moves anymore? You miss moves, right? And then you start to see, okay, well, when do I miss the move? What's taking place on the 15-minute when I'm missing it on the 30? And believe it or not, you will start to learn the 15 by not using it, right? By only using the 30 for a bit, you'll start to learn, hey, okay, the 30-minute doesn't wait for me at this time or in this situation or in this case. So yeah, that's why I've been using the 15, is because I've really learned how to tiptoe on it with volume, right? Volume on my side. Do I have a buy stop? I do not have a buy stop. Nope. Had a sell stop, went break even, and that's that. Might have a buy stop now. It's not our day. It's not our session here today, honey. We had two positions, both went in profits, both hit break even. I'm buying. All right. Good luck. Good luck. W management? I think so. I think so. Not right after. I think 12. 12. All right, bet. All right. Oh, really? Which one? Which one? All right, bet. Okay. All right, and that's how you save yourself from a loss right there. Is the clubhouse starting Monday? Monday the 2nd. So yeah, the 2nd day of August. Yeah, pull up to the clubhouse. We're going to get you right. We're going to get you fluent in the markets, just like you see us do and basically exemplify here every day. Yeah, WBE, man. I like this. Five wins, one loss, and you're struggling with holding profits, then just do what I did. So, me too, brother. Me too, right? So, just watch how I handle my season of growing back into holding profits. Notice how I'm hitting break even a little bit more often. I'm willing to live with that, right? I'm willing to live with that, to retrain myself to hold my positions for the idea that I plan. So you guys remember last year, right? We were closing sometimes 10, 12 pips. You can see that on our record, right? But this year, notice how the winners have been much bigger, right? And that's because you guys heard me, I don't know when that was, maybe March, where I told you guys, hey, or no, April, right? March was me getting back into the rhythm of really executing a lot. And then April and May was me starting to hold trades longer. So you guys have watched me take that journey myself. So just feed off of that. Am I still in? No, I went break even right at this yellow line. Praise God. What's the next move? I don't know. My wife's up and she's looking really good. So the next move might be without y'all. Idiots are happy when someone loses. Yeah, I never understood that. Never understood that. You know what sucks? It's mainly it sucks for them because you know, you never get anywhere with that mentality. Hit him with the blessings gun, you know what I mean? Doink, doink, doink. See you in 1 hour. You must be holding me to a higher standard, brother. I'll see you guys back here in 12 minutes when this candle closes. Nah, just kidding. Been here for 6 months. Bet you didn't notice me yet. I did not notice you, brother. I'm sorry. Give me 12 minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah, so I think this was a good decision here. So we had a really good read, as you can tell, right? So remember what I tell the elites. Forget about making money for 8 months, right? Let's just talk about today skill set wise, right? Let's just talk about today how we were able to read the markets, right? So we understood the move up, right? We understood this. We understood the move down. We just didn't really get the best setups, right? The best entries in the areas that we really wanted them to. But the main point here today, the main win is that you stood on business. You did not do anything outside of your actual playbook setup and your system, and you had a good read on price, you know, and that's where the improvement is. It's not in the dollars, right? The dollars are going to come. Do you know what the hell you're doing? Right? That's where the improvement needs to be. It's not in the money, right? Some guys, they have no clue what they're doing, but they made $5,000 today. They'll lose it. They'll lose it, right? So the fact that you understood this, you understood the read on the way up, and the same thing here is really the W here today. So focus on those things. The money will come. The money is a byproduct of you being a really good trader, right? So that way, when you do make that $5,000, you can multiply it, right? You can keep it, and not only keep it, but multiply it. And that's the only way you do that is showing up here and really understanding why things are doing what they're doing, right? And I think we did a really good job at that today. Every time you word, man. Quakers are only here for BE trades. Damn. They don't even come for losses anymore. No, I don't think we didn't have Quakers today, right? I don't think we had any Quakers. That's good. I like the crowd that we're drawing nowadays. You're welcome, Chris. You're welcome, brother. Always good to see you, man. Jimmy Ding Dong can chill. Yo. See Melly, bro. That's the homie right there. $5K lost in the last 2 months. That's okay. That's not a big deal. Remember, as long as you're learning the flow, the movement of candles, you'll get it right back, bro. Right back. We had one. Nah. I don't consider that a Quaker. I think just yeah, that's fine. That wasn't a Quaker. You're welcome, Cannon. You're welcome, brother. Time to work, man. Time to work. Nah, I don't think we really seen a Quaker today. We don't get Quakers anymore. We just don't. We're protected in the spiritual realm. Trust me. All the Quakers become supporters because I support them, because I don't want to see them live life as a Quaker. So I go beyond what I have to do, and I message them and I ask them, what's the matter? You know what I mean? Like, what is it, bro? How can I help you? So a lot of the Quakers actually end up really becoming family, which is great, right? Didn't manage to go BE. Okay, that's fine. On to the next trade. No worries. No worries. At least now you understand, like, the reason for me going BE at this point was because if we look left, you know, we had rejections from these areas multiple times. Even over here to the left, we had that rejection, right? And then price pushed up like that. So yeah, that's what I look for when I'm hunting some sort of like BE point. And yeah, so I think we just like tapped it here today, and that was it. Went right back up, and I think now if you close below, you got a decent shot, but you need to wait for another closure. All right, Stevie Mac. Get that tatted on Scott. What are we tatting on Scott? Can I do the tattoo? Scott, let me tattoo you, bro. I'm trading with moving averages, higher time frames. It's working 90%. What do you think? If it's working 90%, don't change a thing. Don't even ask me what I think. Yeah. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. It's working. I've been seeing the Quakers become believers, man. Remember, Jesus, he didn't come to, you know, for the healthy. He came to help the sick, man. Let's do it, Scott. What are we tattooing? My mentality is frustrating to follow the plan. Okay, 2 weeks and then one loss yesterday took the 2 weeks. Makes me question this. I don't mind. So here's the thing also, right? So here's what doesn't work, right? So you go ahead and you take this trade, right? And you risk, and I'm just going to use an example here, right? So let's say you have $1,000 in your account. So you got a G, right? So you got $1,000. And what happens is you risk 500 of it, right? And this goes back to over risking. And this might be what you're doing. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. So you take this trade, right? And because you're risking very heavy, you're very scared, you're very anxious, you're very nervous. So once you go into profit, you close your trade right there. And what do? You make like 150 bucks, right? You make 150, right? And then you do that again, and then you do it again. And every time you're nervous and anxious, so you walk away with these 150s, right? But then the one time where it doesn't work, you get smoked, right? Boom. And now you lose 500. So now you got a $500 loss, $350 wins. You're doing really good in your trading, but you're not making money. Right? So don't over risk, right? Don't over leverage. Play the game properly. And yeah, and the main point there is when you over risk, man, you're never going to hold this full trade. I promise you. You're going to be too scared. You're going to be too nervous. So you're never going to hold for full. You're going to see a little bit of money and you're like, "Oh boy, that's a lot. I don't want that to go back into drawdown." And you're going to close. So although we think, oh, we're doing ourselves a favor by over risking, we're really shooting ourselves in our own foot. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for me here today, man. Yeah, we had a lot of up and down, a lot of nice movement here, just no follow through on these trades. So that's how it goes some days. Maybe there'll be something in the afternoon. I would personally stay away from this range here now. Let this you got clean range, right? So I would consider this right here a no trade zone. So this right here, no trade range, right? But outside of it looks really good moving on into the afternoon. So you've got clean range moving up towards like 25.18. You still have this 4-hour wick fill ahead of us towards like 90, 94 there. So I would just stay away from what we got from 2510 to 2504. Let price do its thing in there. We have news coming. It might range and then break out with news. But I really, at this point, I wouldn't touch anything within here. Cool. And so that is it. I'll keep you guys posted in the Discord if I'm looking at anything or taking anything. And yeah, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It was fun to be here with you all today. And until tomorrow, we'll have Johnny Boy back on the sticks. And yeah, we'll see you guys then, all right? Don't over risk, man. Don't over trade. Keep everything we talked about and taught about here today on the forefront of your mind. Play the probability game. Don't get too caught up on each trade. Just show up and run the system, right, gang? Keep it simple, man. Love y'all. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, gang. Wait for that closure. Closure.
Closer, closer, closer than I ever been. Closer, closer, closer than I ever been. I just know we getting closer, 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 closer. I just know we getting closer, 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 closer than I ever been.
Yeah, I used to dream about showing the world what I dream about. Forget a mic, my whole life I thought it'd be the mount. I guess it's fitting how life threw me the curveball. Pops told me work till you make it, man, then work more. I guess I took that to heart, cause I've been working harder now than I did at the start. And I won't stop till I get to the top, till I can give all of my fam all the things that they want. But there ain't no doubt I continue to be the doubted. But that's just motivating, so where would I be without it? Cause the same people asking why you're doing it will ask you how you did it. So fuck a critic, stay committed to your vision. They can't see it, it's yours. The top floor looks far where you can get in the doors. But it's crazy what you can see with your eyes closed. I swear I stay in my grind mode. I know I'm getting closer,
closer, closer than I ever been. Closer, closer, closer than I ever been. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer than I ever been.
My whole life's been a chase, it's a gift and a curse. Was on my way up to the top and slipped in the reverse. And the same thing I thought killed me brought out the real me. And that's real, see. You gotta find what you love and let it kill you. Just gotta live with the will like Uncle Phil do. Cause on the real, everybody go through times when the sun don't shine. Don't know when our time will come, but it will come in time. Cause yo, I said it first, ain't no telling where I'm headed. So this is for the people that was with me when I said it. And when I said it, I meant it, I swear I won't forget it. Told my family and my friends that I'm forever indebted. It's
closer, closer, closer than I ever been. Closer, closer, closer than I ever been. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer than I ever been.
You start losing your mind when you're gone all the time, and you always on the move. And you try to remind yourself it's gonna be fine, and you're hoping that it's true. You start losing your mind when you're gone all the time, and you're always on the move. And you try to remind yourself it's gonna be fine, and you're hoping that it's true. But I know we're getting closer,
closer, closer than I ever been. Closer, closer, closer than I ever been. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer. I just know we're getting closer, 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 closer than I ever been. I just know we're getting closer.
When I wanna shake with a word, times and times every time in my heart. Got down, but I still be going in hard. Check the instructions. She go one side, heaven is the goal, so I'm sitting taking my shot. And it's I believe, hold the sense of life. That's when he does the magic of turning dark to light. He spread his love for all to step into his life. He reversed the logic of living first to die.
He saved my soul from getting defeated, saved my body from getting deleted. Most of the times I couldn't believe it. Holy Spirit, I receive it. I don't deserve this, man, I'm not worth it, but he still loved me when I deserve it. He still gave his life on the cross. His loving is different cause I couldn't earn it. See, this life I'm living is blessed, and you know that the wages of sin is death, but he put my spirit to rest. Got the blood of the lamb has paid all my debt. I am free, ain't no stress. I believe that I am the best. Got the Holy Spirit on my chest, so man, I won't let the enemy rest.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spit in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm
down, now I'm up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops, got clouds on my feet like Jack and the Beast. I jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and a mic singing yeehaw. Landed on my feet like a feline, put him back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy? Did it with a purpose, didn't need a permit. Digging from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your business now, who I worship. Who the little guy making big, big, big moves. Tick tock, turn it to a tick, 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 boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of stuff, probably thought it was a bluff, till I went and turned it where
I was down, but now I'm
up. Let's go.
Yeah.